my name is Bonnie. Welcome to my very first YouTube video ever. So on today's video, I decided to give you guys a little tutorial on this look right here, or my step-by-step instructions. This is my everyday look, honey. Would you believe it if I told you that? If you want to look like this every day too, keep on watching, honey. But thank you in advance for watching this video. Hope to see you guys back. So first things first, we're gonna start off with my NYX brow glue. I'm just gonna add this product into my eyebrow. I'm not gonna comb it or anything. I'm not shaping it. And I'm just gonna take a old spoolie. This is from the Anastasia Brow Wiz. It doesn't have any more left, but this is a really good product. Okay, so I'm just gonna take the spoolie and shape it how I want it. Now that your eyebrow looks like you just got electrocuted, we're gonna take the same spoolie and push it down so it looks neater. e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer and a Real Technique brush to clean up the bottom of my eyebrow. Maybe be a little bit neater than me. Like that. How does that look? And to blend this out, I'm going to use, this is an old Morphe brush. It still works. So we are not going to worry about the top of the eyebrow just yet until we get into the foundation. However, we are going to start eyeshadow, and I'm going to be using this palette by Colourpop. I just got it for Christmas and I've been using it every day ever since. I love it. These are the shades. And this is like perfect. This is a perfect everyday eyeshadow palette. But if you're coming here looking for clean girl makeup, honey, you got the wrong girl. This is bad bitch 101. You do want to set your concealer, because I just use concealer as an eyeshadow base, with your old or whatever you use to dust off the powder on your face. Use that, but do not add any more product. Just, you know, dust it. 1, 2, you're done. Before we get into the eyeshadow, I am going to use this Juvia's Place palette and use my bronzer, this one, as the transition shade. So I'm just gonna take a touch. I'm not gonna do too much, just a touch, just to add a little bit of color. Like so. Okay, for the next shade, I'm going to use this one right here, and it is called Never Leaving. Yep, Never Leaving, honey. And we are just going to put that over the bronzer. So this is what I have so far. Okay, so now I'm gonna soften it out a little bit and use In the Moment and Scenic Drive together. I'm just gonna soften it just a touch. Just so, like, try towards the top, just so like my eyebrow color shade, like the under, is not so white. Okay, now we are gonna use the shade Far Off. Just a touch, just a little tap. We're gonna add a little bit of a color right here at the corner. Just a touch, not too much. Just a little bit. Kind of do it in like a little V shape in your eye. Now with our finger, we are going to use Golden Waves. And this one is kind of like a, it's not like your typical eyeshadow. It kind of has like a little like wet feel, if you will. We're gonna get that on our finger and then just like that. Okay, now I'm gonna take a pointier brush and then go back into Far Off, just like so. And don't go to the beginning of your eye, just the end of your eye. So now I'm gonna go in with the Lash Princess mascara. I love this stuff. Just on its own, it's perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. But I will be adding eyelashes. So let's get into it. Just a little bit, because we are adding eyelashes. I am adding a half lash, but I am using the Adrell Naked eyelashes in 421, but I will be just cutting it in half. These are perfect. Go buy them. So this is what the eyelashes look like on. We're gonna take a pause on the eyes and then get into the foundation. So now we are gonna go back to the eyebrows and use your foundation and carve the top of your eyebrow. How does that look? Does it look good? Tell me. I feel like this whole time I've been using my customer service voice, and I apologize, honey, but we don't know each other like that yet. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And I am running out, so I'm gonna scrape what I have out and put it on my face. This is the L'Oreal True Match Nude. So I am gonna use a foundation brush to blend in. What I have. And this is a light, like a super light coverage. But where all my coverage comes in is from the camo concealer. That works wonders. I would put that whole thing all over my face if I could. Now that the foundation's on, we are gonna use the e.l.f. Camo Concealer as bronzer. Or, yeah, as bronzer, because I'm not contouring. Just there, a little bit. Tap, 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 tap. We need some music here, honey. Okay. We're gonna go in with the Rare Beauty blush in shade Happy. Cause it makes me happy. Blend that. All my brushes are Real Techniques. All my brushes are Real Techniques or old Morphe brushes. I really gotta get into some new ones. I have blush blindness, be honest. And we're back with, yep, you guessed it, e.l.f. Camo Concealer. In the places you need it. Really get up there under my eye, I'm gonna use a brush. But the rest to my face, I'm going to be using a beauty sponge. What's it called? Beauty blender. And then with the bottom, we're gonna blend, blend, blend into the blush. Whatever's left on here, I'm gonna, just try to make it look like I have some type of contour. So today we will be trying the Huda Beauty Pound Cake. What is it called? Baby Bake. What is this called? What is this called? Anyways, we will be trying it for the first time ever right in front of your eyes. Use this thing? I'm scared. You know what? Scratch that. We are going to use the Laura Mercier setting powder. Just because I want to try that next time when I'm not going somewhere. Okay. Oh, I like a very cakey face. So. Then I'm just gonna use instead. While I still have the powder on, I am going to put bronzer on. With powder on, I'm going to use this Patrick Cha blush and just this shade right here. What do you think about that? Does that look cute? Okay, girl. This is the part where I would add under eyeshadow and bottom mascara. But honestly, I like the way it looks like this. So we are just gonna dust off the powder. Alright, lip combo, I will be using the NYX and shade Mauve. NYX lip liner in the shade Mauve. Let's do this to blend it. And then Fenty Beauty in the shade Sweet Mouth. Just a touch. Ooh. Okay, so unfortunately for you, this YouTube video has to end. And I just realized I forgot to tell you all about me. So if you want to know more about me, you're just going to have to keep following along. But anyways, thank you for watching this video. Please comment, like, share, subscribe if you liked it. Let me know feedback. This is my first YouTube video, so I'd like to know more feedback and what I need to work on. You know, all the things. But thank you so much for watching. Thank you.